Human trafficking is not confined to one city. It crosses state lines and hides in plain sight. It affects individuals from every background and often targets the most vulnerable among us. But while awareness has grown, long-term restoration remains one of the greatest unmet needs. It takes time and resources to heal people and transform them from victims to survivors, and from survivors to victors. Survivors need more than safety. They need stability, trauma-informed care, life skills training, community. Across the country, survivors are often faced with a difficult reality. Emergency help exists, but long-term healing spaces are limited.
The system has a lot of cracks in it. So just rescuing somebody who's been trafficked for a long time isn't enough because they have a lot of trauma and a lot of stress. So we need to be able to take them from having post-traumatic stress to having traumatic growth, which means they've gone beyond having trauma, that they've healed from it, that they've developed coping skills, that they're able to become a part of their own life, to become a driver of the car in their own life instead of being a passenger and being told what to do.
So currently there are less than 500 DHS-sanctioned restoration beds or places for children to be restored in the U.S. Kaleb House Campus 1 will add at least 40 beds to that number, which, while 40 feels small in the grand scheme of how many children have been hurt, that's also 10% of the current number that's available. And we plan on doing that over and over again and being able to expand this mission forward. So right now, we just need to increase the number of spaces for restoration, and we're gonna increase it in quality and in excellence with the best outcome of the children in mind.
The whole point of the program is to restore people under a biblical covering back to self-sufficiency, where they can be independent, where they can live without support of other folks. And that's a big part of the program that we're developing, is this pathway, this on-ramp to restoration. You can live on your own. You can have a life that is renewed, that is redeemed. And once we get to that point, the point is release. We're not trying to keep you in a survivor mindset. We want you to be a victor, to overcome this, where you can have a life that you were supposed to have.
Long-term restoration requires a lot of commitment and dedication and patience. The hardest thing about restoration is people aren't always going to be ready to do all the things that they need to do to get better and improve their lives, which means sometimes they're gonna want to leave and they're gonna wanna go back to the lifestyle that they were from, because you're asking people to get rid of contacts and relationships of unhealthy people that they were involved in that still feel like home to them because they didn't know any different. A majority of the people that we're going to serve have never known what a real home feels like. So when people walk into the homes that we're building for the first time, they're going to experience what a real home feels like, what their own bedroom feels like, what their own bathroom feels like, where they don't have to ask permission to use it or make a deal or a promise to do something in favor, just to have a home.
We are currently in the process of finishing the Evergreen Center, which is our administration hub for this campus. That building is very multifaceted. We have everything from an industrial kitchen for education and large-scale food donation processing, to a nurse's office to take care of the miscellaneous boo-boos and owies that pop up. We'll have an entire area that's dedicated just to therapy, whether that's play therapy, talk therapy, whatever that individual client needs. That will have both an indoor and an outdoor space for us to use. It also contains all of our offices, our conference room, which will double as both fun and an educational space. Think movie nights, think art classes, and we're just trying to build in as much opportunity for learning and growth as we possibly can From that point, we're launching off in 2026 to 3 more care homes.
To learn more, visit kalebhouse.org. When you support this work, you're not just funding a building, you're supporting the long-term healing of people. A place where stability replaces chaos, where dignity replaces fear, where futures are rebuilt. Restoration requires more than just rescue. It requires commitment. And today, you can be a part of building that commitment into a legacy of something permanent that helps restore people into who they should be. So be sure to visit us at kalebhouse.org. That's Kaleb with a K, house.org. Thank you.